is now on and recording. Recording. Ah. All right. Camera 3, the 750. Is now recording. So everything's going. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. Try to center up. Center up. We are home. Funny that I'd be talking about the intro. Filming the intro of We Are Home, when all around me, it looks identical to the camera, but all around me, there's nothing but boxes and chaos and things that are half taken down and that kind of thing. Because I'm moving within, let's see, it's the 26th, I think, something like that, before the month is over. It's the 23rd, I think. So I've got a couple days. Before the month is over, I'm moving to Dallas. Dallas, Oregon, that is. And looking forward to that, looking forward to a new life, a new leaf, a new, restart, power cycle. So, but We Are Home is another one of those songs that I pictured some religious revival thing going. Science of Mind, Ernest Holmes and Science of Mind Church and that sort of thing. Because I did see a big get-together. I don't know if it was Southern California or maybe bigger, but it was a big event. So this is when I was first showing up for the church, and it stayed with me because there was a big crowd of open-hearted, powerful, clear-headed people, and music happening in the middle of all of that. So just great, just great. So with that in mind, I did write a couple of songs, and We Are Home is one of those. It's one of the things I've done before, where 6/8 is playing with 3/4, but it's hard to explain it because I don't have that sort of terminology in my head. It's just a feel, and there's something about 6/8 intermixed with 3/4 that seems to open them both up, and that's what this is. And here we are, the way it ends, it ends it's very abstract for the first couple of verses, and then it makes a change, and then it gets very 3/4 about it. It gets very waltz time and straight ahead. That's kind of like the sing-along part. I picture that, in some sort of booklet that they hand out at the start of the event, and you sit there and sing along. That's what I had in mind with that song, and I still hear it when I'm working on it all the time. I envision that, and it's not like I try to, because I want the song to correspond. It's just that it invokes it. It's intertwined with the image. So there it is. It even has the line, "Take my hand." It really is meant for that sort of churchy thing. But then years later, after Actually, years later, after the music minister, I was trying to think of the term they gave because it was a very sweet term. Anyhow, music minister phase went through because I did the sound at the church and I was kind of there a lot. And next thing I know, I was one of the musicians in the church and singing songs and that kind of thing. And so there's just an element of that in that song. I think I over abstracted the first two verses, but I dialed it back a little bit. I could probably dial it back a little bit more. I'm probably, I am probably, wow, let me take three on that. I'm probably about a month away from publishing set three, maybe a little less, but I'm thinking a month at the most, and it's March 20 something, 23rd. So, yeah, because I can tell that I'm done, and the fourth set is really catching my attention now. So, yeah, I'm thereabouts done. Every song could be more embellished, of course, and you can add this and add that, but there's enough there to get the song across. In a rock element, I did a one voice, one acoustic guitar thing for a while, and this is more fun. It's much more fun to get a bass guitar going and drums, and some keyboards, and get the arrangement going, and to explore what music is, especially when you have a set of lyrics. You have a little mini opera without the high notes. All of that, but it's a story, and there's some lyrics, and there's timing, right? Phrasing, a lot of phrasing, and a lot of melodic shifts, and you have that in an ensemble, especially these days when four musicians can put out so much timbre, so much range. So there it is. We are home. This time next week, maybe, I will be in my new home with. Oh, yeah, sweetie. I'm thinking about you. Bye bye now.